It has been an amazing 2 years for Mr. Ben Affleck. Not only did he win Best Picture for Argo, but also he is now the official new Batman in that brand new Batman, Superman, Man of Steel 2, Zack Snyder film. I'm not here to talk about that at all. I'm actually here to talk about the fact that this is the first acting project from Ben Affleck since he was announced as Batman. The film is called Runner, Runner. But he's not the star. Ben Affleck's not the star here. It is Justin Timberlake, who's having a pretty good year of music. I like Justin Timberlake. I'm just not really into his music. I'm more into his acting. Surprisingly, I like him as an actor more than I like him as a music pop star. But he is the star of this movie. The film also stars Anthony Mackie, John Hurd, and Gemma Atherton. Very beautiful woman. Extremely attractive. Well, Justin Timberlake plays a very successful student at, I believe, Princeton University. You know, he goes to school there. At the same time, he's a recruiter to get people to join online poker or online gambling. Now, I know nothing about gambling or poker or anything. A lot of that stuff goes right over my head. When I have a dollar, I try and hold on to it as long as I can. But I knew that the people that wrote this film always give us movies that deal with gambling and stuff like that, but they always do it in a way where it is understanding to the audience. Well, in this film, Justin Timberlake decides, because he's threatened to be kicked out of the school unless he stops recruiting people. So what he decides, because he doesn't have a lot of money, he decides to go and play some online poker, and he ends up losing it to this very famous individual who owns this online poker website, who is played by Ben Affleck. So he goes to Costa Rica to pretty much confront him and say, hey, you robbed me, and now I want my money back. Instead of that, he actually gets a job with Ben Affleck. And that's when the story starts to evolve, the plot starts to fold, and we get pretty much a standard thriller. I was really sad by this movie because I really like the guys who wrote this film. They gave us movies like Ocean's 13, Rounders. I like the director of this film. He actually directed a film a couple years ago called The Lincoln Lawyer. There's a lot of things going for this movie. I like the actors that are involved. I like Ben Affleck. I actually enjoyed his performance in this movie. I was watching him as he was like in these nice, expensive suits. I was like, I kind of see Batman. I'm seeing Batman, and his performance is not bad. Either is Justin Timberlake. Actually, the performances in this movie are not terrible. And I really like that they shot this movie on location, so it does look really good. But it's kind of the story that just feels standard and out of place and not really that engaging. I think at like the hour mark, I was kind of getting really bored. Luckily, this movie is only about 90 minutes, and after a while it does pick up a little steam, especially in the beginning. And then when it rolls down to the end, it just felt like, okay, well, it's going in this direction. I'm not really that engaged anymore. I really just don't care about any of these characters. I like the actors, I like the performances, but on a whole, the movie just doesn't hold up very well. It just feels like something that I've seen before, if not better. I wish this movie was a more engaging experience, where I could feel some sympathy for the characters, how they get involved in the situation. I wish I could say that I like this film. I was liking this film for about a good 45 minutes, and then after a while it got pretty tedious, and I felt myself to be quite unengaged, and that was pretty bad. Because I like the actors, and I have to say, I don't mind that Ben Affleck is going to be Batman. After seeing this film and his performance, I just don't mind. I think he can carry it. He just needs a better script, and hopefully we'll get a good script with the Batman Superman movie. I'm going to give the film Runner, Runner 2 stars. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And if you love movies, check out MoviePass.com! Yeah! Oh my gosh, Ben Affleck's Batman. What am I going to do? Call the... Oh no, the alarm's going off! Oh no, Ben Affleck's Batman! Ben Affleck's Batman! Ben Affleck's Batman! I got better things to worry about. Like, I'm gonna pay my phone bill.